What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Whatever you're doing in Destiny right now, you need to stop, because you need to start taking advantage of this game-breaking glitch that's currently available right now, this very second, in Destiny 2 Lightfall. The most prolific and extraordinary weapon XP farm of Witch Queen has returned, and this time it allows Guardians to rack up a massive amount of weapon XP, Season Pass XP, and Strand meditation tokens. What is this wonderful farm I speak of? Well, it's none other than our dear old friend, the In the Deep mission, which is on the moon, available through the Shadowkeep campaign as the second mission in the storyline, and available as this week's rotator. Available deep within this mission is the most amazing weapon XP farm that can even be set up as an AFK farm for those of you who have other things to do in life. You know, like eat, take a nap, eat some edibles, you know, the finer things. Once you get to the portion of the mission that you have to return the cryptolith, you can instead just wipe once the restricted respawn kicks in. This will force the thrall to spawn down at the bottom doors, take out those pesky snipers on the above ledge, and then it's fair game with no hunting license required. Because now you can do one of two things. You can set up shop on this upraised level of the center rock structure, set up an AFK macro sequence with a macro tool like Tiny Task, and then just simply walk away, do other stuff. Or you can run around and kill shit for as long as your heart desires. Hell, you can do it one-handed with how easy this will be, because the thrall will never stop coming in. While it isn't a ton of thrall at one time, it racks up quick, and exclusive to Lightfall is a unique addition to this farm. Unlike other subclasses, your melee and class abilities will still function while on a Strand subclass. And what does that mean, my fine ladies and gentlemen? Well, it means that you can start racking in a ton of Strand meditation tokens to unlock all of those nifty Strand fragments. There's a ton of Strand specific quests, challenges, and triumphs that you can complete in the process. So strap on a Strand subclass and head into In the Deep. Farm out the thrall at the bottom and get a ton of Strand kills in the process. Or you can equip a newly crafted weapon and go to town. Or hell, do both. And hey, if you're doing an AFK farm and perching up on the rock, how about adding in a melee function to sling those needles out and get yourself some easy Strand kills out of that weapon XP farm. This is just outlandishly insane, folks. You're looking at around 30 weapon levels every 30 minutes. I recommend taking in multiple crafted weapons at a time, or exotics that you're working on catalysts for. Also unique to Lightfall is the addition of Strand weapons, which will work out great here. Season Pass XP progress is rather slow at first, while you're on the early levels of the Season Pass, but once unlocking the XP boosters, it will become much more rapid. As far as Strand meditation goes, when doing this on my Warlock, which had the ability of spawning threadlings on Rift, plus throwing arcane needles, I was able to score about 30 meditations every 10 minutes, while using mods like Heavy Handed, Melee Kickstart, and Invigoration to boost both my strength and melee recharge. In the Deep is available as the weekly rotator until Tuesday, but it can be accessed through the Shadowkeep campaign at any time. In the Deep will return later this season, so be sure to keep an eye out. If you're using a macro, I recommend setting it up with your keyboard and mouse. Be sure to drag your mouse down during the recording to offset the recoil of your weapon. Be sure to set your macro up for continuous playback as well, and to remain on top of other apps. Be sure that you stand on the rock with your back up against the backside of the rock while you're standing on the upraised ledge. And with that, I wish you all the best of luck throughout this week, throughout this season, and throughout the rest of Lightfall. Thank you as always for checking out the video. If you enjoyed and found it helpful, then be sure to hit that like button below, along with the subscribe button if you're new. Both are greatly appreciated, and both really do help support the channel. And until next time, Guardians, this has been Profane, wishing you all some happy hunting.